Alright guys, and welcome to the first edition of my vlog, my first vlog on Walker Diary. And this edition I'll be talking about the new innovation of flying cars. As a matter of fact, the breaking news right now in Saudi Arabia is that the new mode of transportation, which is the flying cars, is now what is going to dominate and going to change the storyline for the Hajj 2024. Flying cars was introduced some years ago, but a lot of countries are still skeptical about you know adopting it fully because of the delicate nature of it. Because flying cars are just like helicopters. But the difference here is that helicopters have pilots, but flying cars don't. So they are remotely controlled. Like flying cars are practically more like drones.
Flying taxis in Dubai. Get ready for a transportation revolution. Dubai is gearing up to unveil commercial aerial taxis by 2026, marking a historic milestone as the world's pioneer in citywide electric taxi service and vertiport infrastructure. With approved air stations and designs, Dubai has confirmed the launch of electric air taxis within 3 years. Tag someone you will try it with. Flying taxis in Dubai.
So you can see that Dubai is already trying to internalize this flying car as part of its transportation system, but they're also projecting 2026. But the people of the Arab nations, they are usually way ahead. Like for me, in terms of luxury, in terms of hospitality and tourism, these people actually lead. So while Dubai is actually projecting 2026 to have the flying car fully in effect, I think they decided probably to try it out with the at the just ongoing Hajj to see how the efficiency of it looks. So why the UK is looking at 2030 to be able to convince people, the Arab nation are already taking it the bull by the horn. This is 2024, and in 2 years' time, every part of the Arab nation, from Qatar to Dubai to Saudi Arabia to think of it, they're going to be using the flying cars. So, according to the Saudi Arabia Minister of Transport and Logistics, Engineer Saleh al-Jasser, he announced that pilgrims who are coming to Saudi Arabia should be prepared to experience the flying car, in this Hajj. As you all know, Hajj is usually the yearly religious tourism for Muslim faithfuls across the world, where they converge to have the Hajj like more like a ritual. Basically, when they have this Hajj celebration or Hajj festival, one of the biggest problems or the challenges that I would say that Saudi Arabia faces is actually transportation, and not everybody actually has the money to rent helicopters, and of course you and I know helicopters is not for everybody because it's quite expensive. But these flying cars is about to change the narrative, because operators and manufacturers of flying cars are already saying that, flying cars is not going to be charging per hour just like the helicopter companies or the jet companies do. The fares are going to be quite cheaper. But the problem is convincing people to imbibe that technology, because in the UK, for instance, the flying car is already there, but the UK authority is actually saying that by 2026 there's going to be more flying cars in the air. But the challenge here is that people are not yet won over. Nobody wants, to gamble it. They feel like no pilot, just a remote control. No, 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 we don't want to gamble that. But the UK is even still projecting like 2030. They'll be able to win people over, win the confidence of people over, so they can be using more of flying cars. Because actually, it's just going to reduce the cost of transportation and the hassles, with trains, with even helicopters and all of that. So I read some reviews and I found out so many things about flying cars and what the companies are doing. In my next video, I think I'm going to put it. But for now, the breaking news is that those who are traveling to Saudi Arabia this year are going to have a first-hand experience of how flying cars really works and how it functions. They're going to probably have their first try and all of that. So what do you have to say, guys? Before I go, I'd like you to use the comment section to tell me, would you rather a flying car or a helicopter? Use the comment section, please. I'll see you in my next video. My name is Desmond Walker, and this is Walker Diary. Subscribe to this channel and click on the bell notification sign beside the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get notifications when we drop new videos. Like, share, and comment all of our videos.